Hey everyone, and welcome back to the garden. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Asia, and in this video, I'm going to be harvesting onions. That's it. That's it. We're just going to be harvesting onions.
If you're curious about how I grew these onions, go back a few videos to see me planting these. I think it was around January or February of this year, which is actually pretty late to be starting these onions. But as you can see, they're looking good. These are Texas Legend onions. I also am growing red Creole onions. Those are both short day onions. I call onions my set it and forget it vegetable because once they're planted, they are good to go. Later on in this video, you'll understand it, but basically, the most important part about growing onions is finding the right onions that grow well for your region and planting those at the right time. It varies per onion and by the region. Unfortunately for me, I did not grow my onions at the right time. These are a bit delayed, and that's my fault. And later on, you'll see the results of that mistake.
Okay, as I edit this video, I remembered, why I in fact planted these so late. And it's because, oh, we have Zoe here. Come on up, Zoe. Zoe wants to say hi. She's why I planted them so late. No, I'm kidding. The reason why is because the source of where I usually get my plants, all my plants usually, and specifically my onions, this nursery burned down. And I was devastated, obviously, for them and for my loss of my source of onions.
And because I was so used to going to that nursery year after year to get my onion starts, I never considered, oh, what if this isn't available to me anymore? I never really looked into a secondary source. And that's the lesson I want to share.
So always have a backup for anything that is reliant on the time of year being right for it to grow.
Another alternative, and this is probably my preferred way going forward, is to just save your own seeds. Save your seeds, store those, and you'll have those for the next season. All right, I think that wraps up this round of onion harvests.
I do have a few more here whose stems are upright, and that tells me that they're not ready to harvest yet. So I'll just keep these here until the time is right to harvest them. Um, in the meantime, I guess I will amend the soil and prepare it for what's next. Do I have an idea of what's next? Not quite. Not quite. But I do have a lot of tomatoes that have suckers growing, and this is a good spot to get those started. A reason why that is because I still have onions here, and onions are good companion plants to tomatoes. So I think that's a good way to use up this space in front of me.
All right, what are we working with? Let's take a look.
A few of these are a bit smaller than what I was anticipating, but I am just overall pleased with the results. I'm so happy. I have so much gratitude right now. My arm is getting tired, so I'll just let them hang low. I need to go in the house. It's been a day. It's been a day. Okay, I'm also looking out for this butterfly or moth that's in the garden. You know the one, the yellow one, the cabbage moth. We don't like those. Okay, anyway, continuing. I just want to say that yeah, these look great. I'm happy with them, but it didn't come without a lesson. And the lesson is that I planted them a little too late. They could have been way bigger. I could have had way more mass on these onions, but the lesson is to make sure that I'm planting them at the right time. These are short day onions. You can plant them as early as fall, and I should have done that. I planted them in January. I should have planted them in the fall, but that does not take away from the fact that I am just so happy, so grateful for these onions. I'm going to take them, all the rest of them that I harvested so far, and I'm going to put them in the garage to dry out. That is going to cure them so that they could they could store long term. I'm talking like 4 months. 4 months. I think that is the shelf life of these when they have been cured. So let me put them down. My arm is tired. Okay. Yep. So that's the plan. And that's the goal. Long term storage is the goal for these. And then the rest of them that are still in the beds, those will be slowly taken out as they become ready to be harvested. I will either freeze them or use them for fresh eating, stir fry salsas, onion rings. Okay, and I guess that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you comment and let me know what it is that you learned, what it is that you're growing this season, what you're harvesting. Because you just saw me harvest onions and make plans for tomatoes. I'm going to make more content about that. But I want to know what you are currently harvesting this season, right now, this week, this fresh month of May. Let me know in the comments and subscribe to see more from me, from this lovely garden, and I will see you in the next one.